Get ready for a full analysis of the women's 4x100m showdown, star power, tactical mistakes, and the race that reshaped relay history.
So away they go cleanly, and Asha Phillip looking to put England in a good position, but Jamaica looking strong with Carol Stewart already, and the handovers are looking for them clean enough for England at the moment. Blessing Okubari, the double sprint gold medalist, has it for Nigeria, trying to put them in a good position, but Jamaica leading at the moment. Veronica Campbell-Brown with the baton onto Shelly-Ann Calvert, and England have it now with Jodie Williams, silver in the 200 metres, and Nigeria still in a good position, but England will look to chase them down because Nigeria don't have the strongest anchor leg, but it's Jamaica well clear at the moment. Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce is going to storm to gold. A huge win for Jamaica, and England trying to get silver. It will be Nigeria. England third, they take the bronze medal, but we thought that England might be able to push Jamaica close. No such things, no thoughts of that. A games record for Jamaica, 41.84. What a performance, dominant from the Jamaican quartet. All four ran well, but Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce put her in that position, and there is no chance that she will be caught. So away they go cleanly, and Asha Phillip looking to put England in a good position, but Jamaica looking strong with Carol Stewart already, and the handovers are looking for them clean enough for England at the moment. Blessing Okubari, the double sprint gold medalist, has it for Nigeria, trying to put them in a good position, but Jamaica leading at the moment. Veronica Campbell-Brown with the baton onto Shelly-Ann Calvert, and England have it now with Jodie Williams, silver in the 200 metres, and Nigeria still in a good position, but England will look to chase them down because Nigeria don't have the strongest anchor leg, but it's Jamaica well clear at the moment. Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce is going to storm to gold. A huge win for Jamaica, and England.
One of those tough nuts to crack in terms of world records, and Amusan is in. Toby Amusan, the world record holder in the 100-metre hurdles, a new Commonwealth champion. He's starting off on the first leg for the Nigerian team. There's a Jamaican team. Kemba Nelson, experienced on the first leg. Jamaica won silver at the World Championships behind the USA. It was Nelson on the first leg. Natalia White will be on second. Ramona Birchall will be on third. And then a certain five-time Olympic gold medalist and two-time Commonwealth champion, Elaine Thompson-Herah, has been drafted in. And she has a chance to win 3 gold medals here at the Commonwealth Games. It has been done a couple of times before. Debbie Ferguson did it back in Manchester in 2002. And talking about experience, saw a quick shot there of Asher Phillip, who'll start off the England team. Emalia Lancico will go down the back straight. Justin Boyfriend, OJ Edeburun bring the England men's team home. Bianca Williams there will go round the top bend. And Daryl Nita has been brought in for Ashley Nelson on the last leg. That's a good team for England, who qualified second fastest for this final. So Tomi Amusam will have the responsibility. They were the fastest qualifiers, the Nigerians. There's Favour Ofili, herself having a good Commonwealth Games here. She'll go down the back. The crowd absolutely buzzing, Steph, from that win for England. And now we're going back again onto the track for the English team to try and do it again. But we've just seen some of the athletes in the teams here. It's a tough ask, especially when you're bringing in Thompson-Herah.
Well, it's interesting. I love it when you get to the final and they, as you say, they bring in their heavy hitters. And so no matter what we saw in the heats, we don't actually know what's going to happen in the final.
And as we've just seen, you've got to get the baton. Anang. India will start in lane number 7. Really are having a great Commonwealth Games. That triple jump goal by Paul just a few moments ago. Chand Das Nanda Yaraji. And then there'll be a roar for Jamaica in 6. Their nation holds the Games record. Silver in 2018 behind England. Kemba Nelson is ready. Lane 5, the team from England. Second fastest in qualifying, Asher Phillips in that World Championship squad just a few weeks ago, leading them off. Nigeria in lane number 4, bronze in 2018. Amusam Ofili, the first 2 legs for them. In lane number 3 will be Ghana, the 6th fastest to qualify for this final. K, Ali, Oka and Hoare running for them. And there's your lineup for Trinidad and Tobago in lane 2. Inside 43.5 seconds to qualify, St. Fort, i.e. Prito and Bertrand. So, a super men's 4x100m relay. And now our final action. Can England defend the title they won in 2018? Beating Jamaica by 6/100ths of a second on that occasion. I remember long jumper Lorraine Ugan bringing the baton home for the English side. Trinidad and Tobago in 2, Ghana in 3, Nigeria in 4, England in 5, Jamaica in 6, India in 7, Australia in 8, and Scotland in 9. The women's sprint relay final. It's a clean start as well. Amusam getting out nicely in lane number 4, as expected. India going well in lane number 7, Australia in lane number 8 too. This is good running by Nigeria in lane number 4. All look pretty safe on the changeovers. Imani Lancico flying down the back straight, as is Favour Ofili of Nigeria. Second changeover, hands held high. Australia on the outside in lane 8 going well. Nigeria, though, flying round with Chukwuma on the 3rd leg. Hands back for the Nigerians. A roar from her teammate. Nigeria going to take this one. England with Daryl Nita in 2nd. Keep an eye on Thompson-Herah. The Jamaican superstar comes through for bronze for the Jamaican side. But 42.10 seconds, just outside the Games record.
I was actually reading a quote by Favour Ofili, and she was talking about what the difference is. And she said, the difference is we now believe in ourselves. We believe we can compete with the rest of the world. And I think that performance by their relay team just highlights the mentality that is going through that team right now.
Well, it's a national record, so you can't do any more than that. The Nigerians confirmed as the gold medal winners. England in 2nd with Philip, Lancico, Williams and Nita. And the flags are being draped by the Nigerian team.
The women's 4x100 relay at the Commonwealth Games delivered 2 very different but equally powerful storylines. one built on legendary Jamaican dominance, the other on Nigeria's historic breakthrough. When comparing these performances, what stands out most is how relay success is shaped not only by star power, but by chemistry, execution, and belief. In Glasgow, Jamaica showcased the kind of cohesion that has defined their sprinting legacy for years. With clean baton exchanges and explosive leg speed, they demonstrated why the nation remains synonymous with sprint excellence. When a figure like Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce anchors a relay, the psychological effect alone can shift the momentum of a race. Her finishing speed, composure under pressure, and championship mentality often turn close battles into statements. Jamaica's relay tradition has long relied on seamless synchronization combined with world-class individual talent, a formula that historically produced gold. However, the 2022 Commonwealth Games final in Birmingham told a different story. While Jamaica fielded a formidable squad anchored by Elaine Thompson-Herah, a five-time Olympic gold medalist, the race was ultimately decided by execution rather than reputation. Nigeria delivered one of the most disciplined relay performances in recent Commonwealth history. With Toby Amusan contributing on an early leg and Favour Offaly powering down the backstretch, their baton exchanges were sharp, aggressive, and confident. Jamaica's challenge in that final was not speed. On paper, they possessed more than enough. The difference lay in the transitions. Slight hesitation in the exchange zones cost crucial hundredths of a second. At the elite level, those margins are everything. While Thompson-Herah produced a strong anchor leg to secure bronze, the gap created earlier proved too large to close. England, led by athletes like Daryl Nada, executed smoothly and earned silver, but Nigeria's collective belief became the defining factor of the race. They ran 42.10 seconds, a national record and one of the most significant relay performances in their history. More importantly, they ran like a true unit. Every exchange was intentional. Every acceleration was controlled. It was a performance built on preparation rather than expectation. Comparing these two narratives reveals a broader truth about sprint relays. Jamaica's model has often leaned on extraordinary individuals capable of producing magic on the anchor leg. Nigeria's victory emphasized system over stardom, a reminder that relays reward teams that train specifically for the discipline. Looking ahead, Jamaica's potential remains undeniable, especially if athletes like Fraser-Pryce return to full relay form alongside Thompson-Herah and Shericka Jackson. But the Birmingham final marked a turning point. It showed that global sprinting depth is expanding and that dominance can no longer rely solely on individual brilliance. In the end, the Commonwealth Relay Final was more than just a race. It was a clash between legacy and emergence, between tradition and transformation. And while Jamaica's history remains legendary, Nigeria's triumph signaled that a new era of competition has truly begun.